Good morning, guys. It is Thursday now, and it was a really fun wedding, very stressful. It started pouring with rain and super windy, and the rain eventually stopped. It was kind of on and off, but the wind never did. So probably had to make the call to not have the wedding on the beach, and it was just a really stressful day. And then she had a whole bunch of photos that she had planned for different places, and yeah, those couldn't happen. But everything ended up really well. She looks so beautiful. The photographer is amazing. Yeah, amazing photos. I look really good too, and I mean, she looks so they're supermodel pictures. So yeah, it was lots of fun, and we had a little cocktail hour after. We did some photos, and then we did dinner and the reception, and all the speeches were really sweet. Mine went well. And then dancing, and then we only had that area until 10 o'clock, so then we went to a different area and just kind of hung out and danced. And yeah, so I got back to my room at about just after 1 a.m. So very long day. I had breakfast, but I didn't have lunch because it was so busy, and yes. But everything worked out, and so now it's about 10 o'clock, and the bride and groom obviously had breakfast in their room, just having a lazy start to their day. I tried contacting some of the people. They're not picking up their phones, just calling room to room. So I'm just going to head down to breakfast on my own, and maybe I'll see people there. I ended up finding people at breakfast and had breakfast with them. And now the sun is starting to peek through the clouds. It's still really windy. Let me see if you can see. Yeah, and that's on the ground, protected by other trees, lowest level. So anyways, it's super windy. But we're gonna go outside and lie in the sun, maybe nap a bit. I'm still working on my book, Girl on the Train. I think I'm about 65% done, so now we're getting to the good stuff. Who really did it? Yeah. Oh yes, and for the coffee smoothie latte of the day, I had a frozen amaretto smoothie. I brought my big Marcanelli tumbler, purple one, that I was because I'm a kid, it's really good, always the latte, so I'm gonna fill it up in that instead of just the little cups. But then I was usually I don't like amaretto, I don't like that weird taste, but so I was okay, I'll just get it in a small one. But actually it was really good. It didn't even taste that much like amaretto, but oh well. Going for lunch now. And I haven't had this got frozen Baileys this time. So I am on my way out to dinner. A lot of the younger people were going to the Spice restaurant. It's called Spice, and it is Asian cuisine. But it's funny. This morning, I went out of my room to go for breakfast, and there was a sock on my door handle, which, that means I had a very good night last night. So today, people in my group were so how was your night, Christy? And anyways, I asked her. I'm trying to find out if there's any of our group that did it, unless they're lying to me, but I don't think so. I think they're just we saw it, and we all walked back together, and then I went off to my room, and they all went upstairs, and I honestly cannot picture them coming down to my room. Maybe it was them, but there were 2 other weddings happening last night, so I'm okay, maybe it was one of their group was just randomly putting things on people's doors, or they thought my room was someone else, but they said they saw a tie on someone else's door, not in our group, so who knows. Anyways, so I came back from being out in the water, in the pool, and just outside in the sun, and now on my door there's a happy birthday banner. So usually I've seen them, they have just married or anniversary or honeymoon, but apparently they do them for happy birthday, and it's my birthday today, I guess. The funny thing is, it is actually my sister's birthday, but I wished her happy birthday this morning, but I was huh, if I would have forgotten, that would have triggered my memory. But yeah, I'll show you my door. Weird. Anyways, going off to have dinner now. So dinner was very good. I had pad thai, and I sat beside actually one of the flower girls at the wedding, and she was so sweet. So she talked my ear off the whole time, but she's 7 years old, and I mean, obviously I work with kids. I love kids. So yeah, she was a lot of fun to sit beside. And yeah, she was having like sushi and everything. I'm like, I'm impressed. But yes, I had pad thai. And then we went for dessert. I just had, what did I have? Oh, a little like square of chocolate cake. Then we went to the lobby bar or like in the lobby, and then well, I think we started off with like 7 of us were playing Cards Against Humanity, and then we had a lot more come in. So I think at the end of it there were like 12 or 13 of us, which makes the game go forever. Not to mention there wasn't a lot of air circulating in there, so yes. Anyways, it's about 12:30 now, and yeah, well, I'm heading to bed, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.